Hello everyone, I'm Alvin, and I'm going to be talking about social affective sharing and emotion regulation. The focus question of this presentation is what is social affective sharing and how can it be used to regulate emotion? Before I start, I'd like you to quickly look at the emotion scale chart and answer the questions. You can pause the video if you like. So, what is social affective sharing? Social affective sharing, also known as social sharing of emotion, is a communication process that involves describing emotions in a socially shared language by the person who experiences it to another person. For example, a car collision happened in a town and drivers were unconscious after the accident. People gathered around the incident area to inspect. After a minute, witnesses started talking to either the person next to them or close person. This scenario describes that people who experience an emotion gains the need to share it and talk about it. Emotion regulation refers to the person's ability to effectively manage and respond to an emotional experience. So how does social affective sharing regulate emotion? According to two-mode theory of social sharing, it regulates emotions when socio-affective and cognitive mode occurs together. Socio-affective mode is a social sharing where listener provides social responses that involves support, comfort, and empathy. And cognitive mode involves cognitive sharing in which emotional events are reframed or reappraised. Socio-affective sharing brings temporary alleviation and relief feeling, while cognitive sharing helps sharer progress towards emotional recovery. Theory of inhibition states that physiological efforts are required to inhibit thoughts, emotions, or actions, and as a result, chronic inhibition of emotion can produce stress-related physical and psychological problems, which is the more subjectively intense and destructive the emotional experience, the more often people engage in social sharing of emotion. Lastly, emotional regulation theory says that it is used as an emotion regulation strategy to cope with unwanted emotion experience, like depression. Overall, social affective sharing is a communication process whereby a person shares its emotional experience to someone else. It is used to reduce the impact of negative emotions such as sadness and anger, and boost positive emotions such as excitement and happiness. Social sharing are used as well as a coping strategies to reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. Thank you for watching. Please check out my book chapter on social affective sharing and emotion regulation. The links are down below.